Well, I bet you did. Think of pink elephants, that is. It's the way our minds work. If we are told not to think of something, we immediately think of it. We have to think about it before we can attempt to stop thinking about it. And somehow, thinking about it lingers. All very inconvenient. So, in this short course, you'll develop a deep understanding of how language can be interpreted by people in different ways. This is an important skill to develop, as it will increase your influence and gravitas and remove unintended unclarity from your conversations. In your career and personal life, the benefits of developing this skill will be a measurable improvement in your influence and the trust you build with others. In this course, you'll learn why we don't always process communications in the way they were intended. We'll explore how we can create communications that will be processed in the way they were intended. We'll begin to discover how to use positive language to influence others and develop our own internal trigger to help us identify times when we inadvertently position something in a negative way. When we do this, we'll begin to identify our own language habits and choose to optimize them. And in doing this, create clear and positive dialogue in every conversation. Also, in this course, you'll explore techniques used by hypnotists, politicians, therapists and coaches, salespeople, and even storytellers and entertainers. These techniques can help you to develop better persuasion and influence by learning how to guide others toward positive outcomes by subtly shaping how they process information. So let's begin. If someone asks, "How are you today?" how would you respond? Some might reply, "Not bad." Others might say, "Very good." So what's the difference? The difference is in how those responses are interpreted by our unconscious. The first response, "not bad," leaves us with a less than positive impact. Somehow, the word bad sticks in our mind. Let's explore that. In tone and energy, the phrase "not bad" is neutral at best, but it subtly emphasizes the negative, that is, bad. Even though the person is implying things are okay, the tone in which it's said could make it sound indifferent, resigned, or even a little dismissive. In terms of the impact on the first person, emotionally, the first person might feel uncertain or deflated. They may sense that the other person isn't enthusiastic or fully open to engaging. The person's perception may feel this is a conversational dead end, leaving the first person unsure whether to ask further or disengage. Also, the energy exchange is minimal, potentially dampening the mood or enthusiasm of the interaction. The second response, "very good," leaves us with a very positive impact. Genuinely good. Let's explore why. First, the tone and energy is undeniably positive. It conveys a sense of enthusiasm, confidence, or contentment. Even if it's said in a calm tone, the words themselves exude optimism. Then, in terms of the impact on the first person, the emotional effect likely is the first person feels uplifted or encouraged. Positive energy is contagious, so they might mirror this positivity in their own mood. The perception is likely to be an open and engaging vibe, signaling that the second person is in a good state and willing to connect. Finally, in terms of energy, the interaction gains momentum, setting a tone for a more engaging and dynamic conversation. We all have elements of negative language we use unintentionally in our everyday conversations. We'll learn to identify these here, and when we do identify them, choose to upgrade them. So let's continue.